Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It doesn't look like it helped. It actually looks like it may have. I do not know. I do apologize to everybody, and I do thank y'all for hanging around for just a moment while I attempted that, because that's exactly what they'd have done. So, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're going to try to power through this morning. So, we're just going to get right to it. We are going to go hunt some elusive little space balls out here. Yes, I ended up watching Spaceballs yesterday. 3 times, actually. Because that's what time that's how many times it was playing on TV. So I just left it on and was watching it all night. I love that movie. I love that movie. But welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great today. Man. Yeah, the new intro movie was created by Mr. Red Dirt Ranch, and I absolutely love it. I love it. Hope y'all did too. He did a fantastic job of the wording. Oh, let's see. Gotta get everything moving here. Grooving, gotta get back in the groove of things, because that kind of threw me off this morning. I wasn't expecting all that. From what I caught, it was pretty neat making breakfast. I think he did a fantastic job with the wording. I did. It was it was pretty spot on. I love it. Let's see, where is our, there we go. There we go. Turn on our night vision because we're going on to the dark side of the planet soon. Yes, ma'am. What is for breakfast? I'm hungry this morning. I have to be careful about eating in front of the wife because she can't eat this morning. She can't eat today at all because of the procedure she's having done done yesterday. I remember the time I had to have something done and I couldn't eat for 36 hours beforehand. And ooh, sausage and eggs. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, my wife ate pizza in front of me. She ate pizza in front of me. And not just any pizza. Pepperoni and sausage, my favorite. And she had no problem about sitting there and just right in front of me, too. It was just, that was so cold. It was just so rude. I at least have more decency than that. I'm going to go have a Subway sandwich, and I'm at least going to go in the other room. So I'm not going to eat it in front of her. But yeah, she was nasty to me. She was very nasty to me. And I made sure to remind her that I hadn't forgotten it. She did, but I haven't. Okay, he's popped, and here comes number 2. Whoa, okay, number three's decided to finally get in the game. Number three has failed. Launch a little chaff. We'll kind of mess him up a little bit. My defensive turret's firing at something. Mines, maybe? What the? Come on. Get on him. Get on him. Atta girl. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, they're trying to elude. Here he comes. He's charging back. He's charging back. But yes, ma'am, that sounds good for breakfast this morning. And he goes, boom. Much like my internet's doing right now. He goes, boom. And let's see, we got a couple out here that are clean. That's another miner. No point scanning him. That was the clean guy. Federal agents are sure moving fast. They are after somebody. I made a homemade banana cake yesterday with cream cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that's heady. What is this? Everybody around here is now clean? So we engaged the couple of guys that were here and that's it? No, can't be. Can't be. Can't be. There's got to be somebody else out here. Well, the way this guy doesn't want to be scanned and the way he's facing me. I don't want to go reverse thrusters in the middle of the asteroid field. But we will if we have to. He scrambled my gimbals, and I scrambled his a little bit. His shields are online, but they won't be for long. Yeah, I know. I know, computer. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Computer. I'm well aware of it. Yeah, he popped, but that ram did me a lot of damage. A lot of damage. We got 26% hull. We got to go back and repair for that. I need more power to shields than boosters right now. Tracking weapons. We got to get out of here real quick. I got bored and had bananas that needed to be used up. My wife likes making banana cream pie. It's good, except she does something to it that just, I don't know, she adds an extra little flavoring somewhere that just does something to the taste. It just doesn't taste right to me. It just does something to the taste. Hey, good morning, Marcus. How you doing this morning? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Has chatbot failed? Why is there no shoutouts this morning? Where is chatbot? Oh, chatbot has completely disconnected. Give me one moment to correct all that. Okay, we are back now. And cannot believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in a good friend of the stream, Mr. Marcus M3 2010. Great guy. If you don't know who he is, please click that link over, give him a follow, leave his notification bell alone. Make sure you tell him Astro sent you over. And you know, after all the issues that we were having this morning, I forgot to give everybody one. So give me just one fast moment while we take care of everything here. Whoops, that's not what we want. Now we're docking. All right, now we're going to take care of everybody this morning. We have one of my Rough Rider teammates, actually two. And I can't spell for anything in the world this morning. Please welcome in Mr. Reclining Gamer, Mr. Fluky Stew 9, two of my Rough Rider stream teammates. If you don't know who these guys are, please click their links, go over, give them a follow. Make sure you tell them I sent you over. And of course, we always have the beautiful, amazingly beautiful Miss Blazing Butterfly. Please make sure you go over and give her a follow. Also, make sure you tell her I sent you over. Okay, we're going to go dock real quick because we're going to see if we can make an alteration here. First, we have to make sure that the part is actually available because I don't think there is a... let's see, outfitting. Here we go. We're just going to make a quick little change. Optional internal. We are going to get rid of... wow, we only have... I thought we had 2 hull reinforcements. That's okay. Let's see what we got. Shield generator. Shield gen. Nope. Don't have them here. Just looking to see maybe if they only had them in once. Damn it. Oh well. We'll make do with what we have right now. We're going to make a change later, though, and put the shield bank in. We're going to rip out one of the hull modules. But... Reclining Gainer, you trying to call me fat? No, no, I did not mean it that way. I did not mean it. Of course, after the crap you were giving me yesterday in Red Stream about the fart, you know, we kind of got to go along with it. We do. Because, well, I owe you now. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Between the fart comment, the sheep mating call this morning, yes. Yes. I caught it all. I caught it all. You might think you could sneak one in, but I catch them. Oh, you owe me more than you know? Oh, I know I do. I know I do. I owe you quite a bit. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't sheep. It was the fart. Damn you, RG. Just like I said, some questions need to be left unanswered. That's my fault. I asked. I asked. I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have, but I did anyway. Because I'm stupid, a glutton for punishment. Yes, and it doesn't help that it's now being broadcast everywhere. But thankfully, Not everybody knows me as Leo. Unfortunately, too many people do, though. Yes, Low Sweet, he's got me now. He has me now. And from now on, I will actually make sure my mic is muted before I do something such as that. We can fix that. Oh, no. Ooh. An assault ship that's elite. An elite assault ship. That is... We're going to go with the assault gunship. Oh, a little chaff his direction. Screw up his tracking a little bit. He's decided to hose my gimbals while he's kind of running away. Yeah, I don't want to know how you're going to fix that. Yeah, Blazin', it might be best to stay out of the line of fire with this one. All right. We got him out of the way. We have got to be careful of that one. The only problem we have with this is who is associated with who, because I really don't want to get that elite gunship going. Apparently she had a friend that wasn't identified. Dilly, thank you for the host, brother. Hope you're doing well. I may have to turn to engage the other one. Nope, this is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be pretty at all. Oh, we're going to be eating space dust here. That's if they do not blow up my canopy here. Okay, where's the one who is attacking me? Oh. Uh-oh, our hull's back at 26%. That's not good. That's not good. She was supposed to have been alone, and instead she had somebody with her. We're not going to pay its queen. Oh, now the shields come up. How nice of them. How nice. We're going to go repair again real quick. Hey, we survived this one. We did survive it. Marcus, you missed us the other day. We escaped with 2%. We had 2% of hull. Don't know how we entered warp without blowing up. Yeah, it was nasty. That was a nasty fight. I don't even remember how many ships we were against, but there were quite a few. And we went up against one ship we should have won against, and it just... he just ripped us to shreds. So we're just going to go ahead and zap back on over here. We're going to get some quick repairs. Say, what the hell went wrong with that fight? Whoever that second person was who decided to quit firing, I'm glad they decided to quit. I was just hoping it wasn't that elite. Let's check and see real quick. What are we at? We're 41% of the way through master. Oh. No, we don't need to have music or whatever that was. No, we don't need that. We don't. Don't. Yeah, we're going, Mayday! Mayday! And the worst sound of the combat is when you hear your canopy start to crack. It's like, oh, oh. And when it blows out, that makes it even worse. As part of your heads-up display disappears, and you cannot see your targeting crosshairs for anything. The only thing you could do is kind of line up with the enemy, pull the trigger, and hope you hit them. Oh, let's see. Is it worth cashing in for? And we'll go ahead and take it. We're here. We might as well do it, because if not, we risk losing it. Much like the other day when we lost a couple million doing this. Right, we're going back to Mr. Hazardous site. Got to get away from mass lock from the stations where we can enter warp. Man, oh man. Looks like we're coming out from the dark side of the planet. It looks like we're still in it. Yep, we're still in it. Still in the planet's shadow. There we go. Pips out. Things are done. He was the only person on our scanners. Get everything charging back up. Check our chaff level, because I know we fired a couple of them that time to keep screwing him up. And let's see what we got. Got a little anaconda down here picking on somebody. Picking on smaller ships. Oh, we can't have that. No, no, we can't have that. He decided to mess up my gimbals, but the problem is that we were so close it wouldn't have mattered. Now we focus fire. And I'll do the same to her that she did to me. You know, it seems like once combat started, the computer would quit saying we were under attack unless we were being fired on by somebody new. Just to kind of let us know. Oh, really? Nope, 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 nope. Now we gotta get our shields back up. We need the shields. Looks like whatever was going on has now stabilized. Internet's looking good again. Oh, there's that elite. There is that elite. Federal gunship. I am going to need full power for this. We're just going to stalk our prey here for a moment. They are after somebody. Who are they after? They're after the... They're following the federal agent. What exactly is she doing? We'll let her go. Let's see what we got. We got a miner over there. We got Fed there. She was stalking that federal agent. Closed in on the Imperial Clipper. Or not. Add some more pips. Get some more boosts going. Slow in speed. I didn't mind that little ram. I kind of helped do it. Just my way of saying hello. And they popped. Let's see who we got here. Somebody else who disappeared off radar. Throwing a couple pips of energy toward our engines, get a boost up. We're going to try to get our shields up to full. They're clean, so they're not targets. Little miner over here should be clean also. Where you got miners, you've got other little bad guys who decide to just come right in and see what they can do to disrupt their day, like this one. Oh. Great, he's got a buddy out here. Wonderful. Got to keep an eye on my Hulk with the second target out here. Yep. That second one, whoever that second one is, he had to get involved. You always have to have somebody else get involved in our fights. So if I can get my shields up and separate that anaconda from the second one. All right, they're off the scope. We're going to throw everything back toward our shields, trying to hurry up and get them up. And at the same time, be careful that we don't slam into an asteroid here. I'm going to keep full power to the shields for right now. We're going to do a slow coast. Hopefully by the time we get there, our shields will be up to full power. I think that's the anaconda we were just fighting. Nope. That's a federal gunship. You know, no guts, no glory, right? You don't know, you've got to try it. Well, we're going to try it. And we have no chaff, so we're just going to flat out fight. And we are at the definite disadvantage with only 17% hull. So our shields drop, we're dead. So no ramming. So we can't ram him, and we have to make sure to keep him from hitting us. And his shields are back up. Son of a... Boom. Well, we tried. We tried. You always got to try. Sometimes you just got to push it and say, go for it. Well, we pushed it. It was going to be a toss-up as to who was going to die first, us or him, and, well, it was just happened to be us. But through the miracle of cloning, we actually still live. All thing you can do is laugh about it, say, hey, we tried, you know? We tried. You always got to go for it a little bit. You always got to go for it. You never know, you might walk away the winner. So we decided to push the envelope and we failed. But, oh well. I mean, all in all, we're still doing good. We still got 144 million credits, so it's not like it's anything bad. Plus the fact we can make up for that in no time at all. We got our night vision on. We're coming in. And we know he's going to be gone. But there is somebody else out here. See, we got one federal agent right there. checking to see who that second ship was. Come in closer to the marker. Let's see. Yep. She fired chaff. Doing a little evasion of her. Another Diamondback Explorer. Oh, we gotta be careful of that asteroid right there. We ding off of it, that'll take our shields down or out completely. See, the skill back down here is pretty much a hauling vessel, so she should be, yep, nice and clean. Eagles. Eagles pop real easy. Damn, it's clean. Got a fed. See, we got 2 federal drop ships. See, they scramble your gimbals, but when you're close enough, it doesn't matter because you could still hit them. Throw a little chaff at them, just like they're doing me. Yeah. Here we go. You kidding me? Here we go again. Come on, at least let us get the one. Here goes his pressure hulls. I heard him. He can't hit me. He hit me. We had 1%. 1%. We just wanted to get into the asteroid field. Just a hair. Just a hair. Zip around a few asteroids, get our shields back up. We'd have charted around and come right back in after him. We still got his buddy, though. We still got his buddy. We don't get any money for it, but we still got his buddy. So he wasn't completely successful. So I'd consider that one a partial success. We at least got one of the two. Can't help but sit here, laugh about it, and go, okay, well. But his buddy, that second cargo hauling vessel, oh yeah, he fought back. He fought back big time. I didn't damage him, but I hurt his shields quite a bit. Got him down to about half shields, so. You sit back, you laugh about it, and say, oh well. You like that in every game you play. Maybe I shouldn't have gauged. Maybe I should have pulled out sooner than I did. You know. But sorry, got something right at the corner of my eye. Okay. Now, I highly doubt he's still out here. Excuse me. Let's see, we got some mining lasers that we see. A Viper Mark III, an Anaconda, and another Viper Mark III. Two Mark IIIs and an Anaconda. I could take out the Mark IIIs, but the Anaconda would then just rip me apart. Yeah, the big anaconda. Firing those big things at us. No. No. Ouch. Oh, crap. So I had power toward the engines when I should have shifted it to the systems and the weapons. Oh, we need to have a ship death counter up here. More for us than them. I'm going to put one in. This is ship, what? 5? 4? I think we have blown up more times than the number of ships we've killed. Yep. Yep. We've spent about... Oh, wow. We spent about 14 million on ships. That's for today. Well, we're doing something wrong, but at least we're sitting here laughing about it. Everybody's having a good laugh. Everybody's probably sitting back at home going, and just really, what the hell were you thinking? What? I mean, did you really do that? Like, oh, yep. Yep, I did. See, I'm off my game because we'll blame the internet issues from this morning. Got to blame something, so that's what we're going to blame. The reason why we're going to blame that is it sounds good. And of course, the first ones I find each time are the feds. We'll put a few pips toward our power, toward our engines, and we're going to make sure to change them back before we engage anybody. Go ahead and get your few little hits in. Go ahead and your little clipper. What sound was that? I've never heard that one before. I've never heard that one before. Hey, Cam, how you doing this morning, sir? Welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in another one of my Rough Rider stream teammates, Mr. Twin Cam Gaming. Another good friend of the stream. If you don't know who he is, please go up over, click that button, give him a follow, and make sure you tell him I sent you over. We're just here dying quite a bit this morning. My hull integrity was barely compromised by 2%, 3%. We got it. Thanks for the shout out. It never gets boring hearing it. How you doing today, Cam? Hope you're doing good, sir. All right, we're zipping around the asteroid fields. We gotta find somebody else. We need to throw all of our power to our engines, and we actually this time, because we've lost so many ships, we are not going to engage until we get our shields back up. Unless we come across an eagle or something else. But notice how this little Imperial Clipper is staying out of the fight. Why is he staying out of the fight? I'm doing all right. Been helping with food prep for tonight. It's raining out now, so chilly a bit. Oh, man. We were supposed to get rain. Supposed to be severe thunderstorms starting Sunday night through yesterday morning. We got absolutely nothing. I've got a crack out in my backyard that is so wide I could put my big toe in it. And we're supposed to get rain Friday, but we're not holding our breath. It's the third day on the bounce of rain so far. Oh man, please send some of it this way. We need it. We need it. People around here always seem to complain when it's raining, but they forget that when they complain about it in March and April that we may actually not get any more rain until October. Those people always like to complain about it. All right. Let's do it. Getting attacked by somebody I wasn't expecting. I was expecting the Imperial Clipper, but we're getting hit by someone else. A Diamondback Scout. All right. Maybe they should have decided not to fire on me this time. Homemade Cornish pastry. Oh. Ooh. That does sound good. I have not had Cornish game hens in wow, about 25 years. And why the hell have we have not had them in that long? I mean, I know why I haven't had seafood here in Kansas, because everything's frozen and it tastes funny. Frozen seafood always has that little tang to it, but Cornish game hens, that sounds good for supper. Okay, so who is with... I've got to blow this adder up quick before his buddy, the anaconda, decides to turn around and start waylaying us. Crap, he's flying to the other side of the rock. Oh, no, he didn't. His buddy there, the anaconda, though, did not do anything to lift a finger to help him. You make it chili for tonight? Oh, man. Like I said, I'm just having Subway since the wife can't eat, so... Yeah, she was going to have strawberry jello, and I had to remind her that she cannot eat that. Okay, so somebody else is coming in to engage him. Who is the second person? Protector of the miner? And of course, the moment I start firing on him, they jump out. That was probably a very bad thing to do against an anaconda, was to ram it. Are you freaking kidding me? He ran me and took my entire hull out. Yeah, she can have liquids. She can have Gatorade. She can have Gatorade. She can have a limited amount of clear broth. But that pretty much is about it. And she's not looking forward to this. She has to go 36 hours without eating. Yeah, 36, not 24. Do Jello water for her dinner. If she's going to have Jello, she can have it. Just, she doesn't like orange or lime. And she's not too keen on lemon Jello either. So it's you know, kind of telling her she's kind of limiting herself, that she may not like it, but she needs to eat it anyway. Okay, we are going to go repair with our 21% hull so we don't lose ship number 4, 5, 6. We've lost so many ships, I've actually lost count today. Oh, we're along the ring. We can't do that just yet. We are along the rings. It'll yank us out of warp. Oh yeah, she can have she can drink 7-Up, she can drink Sprite. He's not too keen on either one of those either. She wants her coffee. She can't have that. So I know how my day is going to go today. I know how it's going to be tomorrow morning too without her coffee. 2 days in a row. She is. I'll be lucky if I can live through tomorrow. Because the last time she had something done where she could not have coffee for at least 24 hours, every little thing I did or I said, I was getting complained to and fussed at. And so finally, I just, afternoon come along, grab a cigar, grab some brandy, went and sat outside. And she walked outside. She goes, "Why are you out here?" I didn't want to tell her. She goes, "I said, why are you out here?" I actually went outside to get away from her for a little bit so I could calm down and think. So she kept pushing it. So I finally told her, and well, then we had a big old fight outside. Our neighbors that we can't stand, they absolutely love that. So Sometime tonight, instead of sitting in the house, I'm going to be outside my garage just getting away. Got to. Got to. And because we found out that she actually does not have to be there until her appointment at 9:30 in the morning, so we don't have to be there 2.5 hours beforehand. We don't have to be there until exactly 9:30. I can stream in the morning. Man, I cannot believe we almost lost another ship. Yeah, she is... And we're not making anything to make up for those differences either. Ooh. Yeah, we've spent out about 18 million in new ships today. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my wife, but there are sometimes, I swear, she just wants to kill me. I swear it. This is going to be one of those times. Welcome back, Cam. So yeah, this is one of these weeks I just want to hurry up and be over with. And next weekend, she's going to her nephew's high school graduation in Nebraska. And this time she's taking her truck instead of mine. Last one she went to 2 years ago, she hit a deer. And she was in my truck. And she really messed my truck up. And I had to ask her, did she at least kill the deer? No. She hit the deer. She screwed up the entire passenger front end of the truck. Airbags deployed. I asked her what happened to the deer. Oh, it got up and ran off. It's like you could even kill it? And she got lucky. One of the Nebraska sheriff's deputies crossed over the state line into Kansas to check on her because he was closer than any of their deputies were. He told her that's a courtesy that these two counties did for each other because they were so sparsely populated that it makes things a lot easier for each side if, you know, they cross the state line to help each other. Even though they're outside their jurisdictions, most of the time it's just for assisting motorists. So, well, that's a good thing. And he actually escorted her to where she needed to go and made sure she got there okay, because one of the headlights was knocked out, the other one was really misaligned badly. But he escorted her in. Really nice guy. Wish I knew his name. But she'll be gone all next weekend. So that means I of all people, will be home alone with the dogs, unsupervised. So, no telling what mayhem may occur from that one. She may regret that. Yeah, I had the same thing in my dad's van years ago. Stag jumped out, wrecked the total write-off. Stag got up. Yeah, she's when I told her, you know, she was leaving me unsupervised, she kind of started thinking better about it, but she was still going to go anyway. It's like, well, What can I say? But yeah, she's going to have a good time. And you know, she takes all these trips to go see her family and all, and the only trips I ever take is go up to Washington State every now and then. June will be my second vacation in 15 years. Yeah. Yeah, because she's gone everywhere to go see her family, and I've always stayed home to take care of the dogs. Okay. I can melt the eagle. I'm not sure who all he's with, though. Except to say that there is a mass of ships flying around right here. Let's hope I'm picking the right ones. Nope, I did not pick the right ones. This little sucker staying right on top of me, too. Okay. Oh, yeah. Would love to be a fly on the wall when you visit Jimmy and the guys. Yeah. His wife called us idiots last year. Yeah, his wife called us idiots and just shook her head. Okay, apparently I did pick the right one, but I was wrong about who the... Oh, no. You're not going away. Yeah, she called us idiots and just shook her head. Yeah. It was Jimmy, myself, Dilly, and Phantom. And yeah, we were... Yeah. And because DC's going to be involved this year, she thinks she's going to take Casey camping and leave just us at the house. I said, really? She trusts us that much? And Jimmy goes, no. I don't think she's really understands what she's getting into here. We're just wondering if something happens and we get arrested, if she's actually going to come bail us out, or if she's going to make us sit in jail for a couple days. We're not too sure about that. Yeah, it's yeah. We'll pump all our energy back into our systems, get our shields back up. Yeah, or what she'll come back to, but we have a feeling that she would actually leave us in jail. We don't know if alcohol's going to be involved, but you know, it's going to be 5 guys in the house alone. So she's escaping with Casey. Yeah, after a couple days. Probably. Maybe. Mine wouldn't. Mine would actually leave us there. Yep. Mine would actually leave us there. And it's bad. I know that one for a fact. She would actually leave us there for at least a day. And she'd be talking to me like my mother going, yeah, you did it. So think about what you've done and you've got to pay for it. So, yeah. Resistance is futile. Surrender. Come on, and Clipper, why'd you have to get that close? I got shields, sucker. You don't. Ram me again. Yeah. Yeah. She did that. She made me sit in jail the night I got arrested for streaking. I got drunk. Some friends talked me into streaking through downtown. It was New Year's Eve. The only problem is that it was 11 p.m., not midnight. But yes, she made me sit in jail overnight. Yep. My buddies were so bad, they didn't even come get me out of jail. And every time I talk to my buddy, the police chief, he reminds me of it, going, "How you doing, streaker?" An Alliance chieftain. I don't know who this Clipper's buddy is. I'm having to guess it's the chieftain. Yeah, my shields are offline, so is his, and now that chieftain is on me. Yeah, I see it. I don't need the computer to tell me. I'm well aware of it. Yeah, I know that too. Thank you. They didn't take the clipper down fast enough. Running through the asteroid field. We'll probably see them all in the news for that exact reason. I'm not admitting to anything. I will not admit to anything. Nope. Let's see who is actually behind us. I got a Viper Mark IV behind me. The Viper is heading away from us. Sometimes it looks like he's turning back around. I may regret this. Okay, you were pursuing me. I had nothing to do with you, but you were pursuing me. He didn't like it when I fought back. Yet he was pursuing me. Now, I will admit to nothing other than streaking through downtown. And the key thing is that everybody read about it in the paper. A couple of the old people in town said that's the most excitement this town had had in a long time. It's like, I really did not need to know that. I really didn't. I didn't. Nope. Nope. But I'll freely admit that I did that one. I will freely admit that I've done that one. It's... Ooh, I forgot my canopy was cracked. We need to do like Space 1999 and have some of that shaving cream we could just spray on the window that's supposed to make it seal up like. And we're definitely going to go repair with 20% hull. We're not going to live much through that. And look, that 1.2 million bounty will help make up for some of those other ships we've lost today. But there's no telling what may happen in June. Jimmy may spend his birthday in jail. Oh. No, I wouldn't do that to him on his birthday. The day after? Maybe. Not the day of. What better way to have a going home present than a criminal record? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We used to do the first one to pass out drunk, woke up with makeup on the next morning. You see, that's one thing that gets me is the fact that of all of us, I think Dilly was the only one who wasn't in the military, and we know exactly how that's done. Yeah, the first one who passed out always had something drawn on their face in permanent marker. And most of the time, it wasn't very nice. Okay, controls work. That kind of works. There we go. About to say, controller wasn't working too well on that panel for a moment. We'll go ahead, come on in, see who's here. Oh, there he is. He's landing. We should just zip right in, get underneath him, and take his spot. They wouldn't blast us. I'd do it. But yeah, we're going to have a good time for Jimmy's birthday. Oh. It's going to be my first time meeting DC Sparks. He came up here in Kansas to see his folks, but when he came up, we had that huge cold snap in February that came through, and we were having problems with frozen pipes, so I wasn't quite able to leave. It was just too bitterly cold. You know, that's when the highs were in the single digits outside. We did that to a male coworker at the time we worked at a truck stop restaurant. The truckers were whistling at him. We had one guy in the Navy. Nobody really liked him. He was a jerk. I mean, he was really a jerk. He was really abrasive. Didn't have a humorous bone in his body. So one day we just decided, a bunch of us, that we'd go out drinking. And we brought him along and we got him drunk. And we drew an amazing picture on his face. But it was like across the top, I like eating, and I'm not going to say what the final word was, but yeah. He didn't know it was there. We checked out of the hotel. We were going to get back on the bus to go back to the ship, and everybody was just laughing at him. And we went through the shipyard checkpoint. Everybody busted out laughing. Mind you, I didn't do it. I was awake and saw him do it, but I didn't try to stop him. Quite frankly, he was a jerk. And it was okay until he got up to the quarter deck and went to go get on board the ship. And the officer of the deck stopped him and said, "Son, what is your problem?" And he was like, "Sir?" He had no idea it was there. He goes, "What is written all over your face?" Now, the petty officer of the watch and the master of the watch, they were laughing. They had to go walk off because they were laughing so much. Because, well, they didn't like him either. And eventually he went to the head with everybody laughing at him who was still on the ship. He made his way to the closest head, looked in the mirror, and just about died when he realized that he had gotten on the bus with all that written on his face. And as bad as it was, and as humiliating as it was for him, you know, he actually kind of changed. He actually turned out to be a pretty good guy after we did that. Just before I got out, a bunch of us got together. We took him out drinking and we apologized for it. But at this point, he was laughing and carrying on, and he was just one of the guys. He wasn't a complete and total jerk anymore. I know it sounded bad, but it was. He turned out okay. He was the one that we left at the strip club in LA because when we kept telling him we were leaving, he didn't want to leave. He did not want to leave. So we left him. We didn't have duty one weekend, and one Friday night, we just decided that's all we wanted to do. And 5 of us piled in a car. We went and. Kurt, I thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Delta Fleece. Hope you're doing well today. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just telling some embarrassing stories that we used to do to some of the guys who were on the ship with us. But yeah, he turned out pretty good. He got mad at us because we left him because he had to take 6 buses to get back to the ship. But we told him 6 times we were leaving. Yep. Yes, sir. U.S. Navy. A long time ago. I pulled out my old boot camp picture I had. I think my wife has, my ex-wife ended up with the pictures of me in uniform with rank on them, but the only thing I can find is my boot camp picture, and my current wife just looks at it and goes, "And how long ago was that?" Like 86. She just shook her head. Yeah, let's see. I graduated high school in 85, joined the Navy in 86. And man, that was so long ago. Found out not that long ago that one of the guys that I actually did remain in touch with He and I were real good friends. He ended up passing away a couple years ago, and couldn't figure out why his letters stopped. And I was finally able to find out. This is the guy that when they screwed up my pay badly and I didn't get paid for about 3 months, he was actually loaning me money because they'd always tell me that when it got caught up, I'd get every cent back that I was owed. So he would loan me money and I would end up paying him back when I finally did get my pay straightened out. But he showed me so much stuff I needed to know, and pretty much took me under his wing. And the key thing is that Jimmy reminds me a lot of him. Jimmy reminds me a lot of him. Commander Zorba Dundee. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you doing, Commander? How was your stream? I hope it was well. Welcome in, everybody. I am your host this morning, Astroglide, formerly Ocean 67. We're just flying around here out the systems, just losing ships left and right because we can't really say we're really blowing anybody up today. But it is good to see you, Commander. We're just going to make some friends here real quick. Hope you had a great stream. Just doing some VGA work. Glitched Helix, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we're just making some friends right now, you know, doing the old AT&T commercial, reach out and touch someone. Yeah, we're reaching out and touching them with pulse lasers. Like, I don't really need the computer to tell me my shields are offline. I can see that. Oh, the little adder is fighting back. Correction, the little adder was fighting back. Dirt BGs, how dare I? The Glitch Helix, thank you very much for the follow. Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, it is, let's see if I remember right. It is late afternoon for you? No, early morning for you. Well, I lost a lot of ships today. So I'm down to 137 million. I think we started at 156. Yeah, it was we were kind of distracted this morning that internet issues kind of threw me off my game. They kind of threw me off bad. Ooh, Eagle. Bad Eagle. Bad Eagle. Leave the little miner alone. Does procrast... Now, how was I procrastinating? How was I procrastinating? Yeah, Cam, I think they were doing something this morning. When I first started the stream up, it was bad. Bitrate was jumping all over the place. It was buffering. It was going crazy. I shut everything down real quick, restarted the modem, and when I started back up again, it was still kind of and it cleared up. What can I say? My cable company's a piece of crap. But I noticed that everything that they're doing now is right after I sign another 2-year contract with them. Oh, you're procrastinating. Oh, okay. I thought you said I was. It was like, God. Wow. I think the only time I ever procrastinate is when it's taxes. I always wait till the last minute, especially if I have to pay. If I'm getting stuff back, I file it right away. It's about time they sorted it. Well, I had a good couple weeks. It was pretty decent. But how have you been doing, Commander? I hope you've been doing well and do. Okay. This thing is flying around in my face like a giant gnat. We're just gonna have to swat it some. Boom. Okay. He's gone. Been waiting 2 months to get mine back and found out I could be waiting until July. Really, Blazin'? That is... I hope that was part of their ship and not part of mine flying off. Waiting until July? No, I think my cable company's tired of me calling up and complaining because, you know, I call them every day. Yeah. I've been, yeah. Had to call them up because one of the times I called their tech to come out here for the intermittent problem, they actually charged me $50 for it. It's like, oh, hell no. When did y'all start that crap? That was not part of the agreement I signed. Oh, it's a coding error that whenever they come out there, if there's no problem found, they enter a certain code that charges you. It's like, oh, really? No, well, I'm not paying it. Told them I'm one of these people that don't call up because one of my TV channels don't come in. Like, I know we've got several people like that here in town. So I'm not paying it. Okay, we'll take it off. Thank you. Okay, federal drop ship. I got 2 federal drop ships. Can we take them? Can we take them? Can we? Let us see. Oh, that's it. Scrambled me right off the bat. Don't give me a chance to fight. Your buddy's not firing back on me yet. Oh, he's gone. He wasn't your buddy. I thought I saw 2 of 2 for him. That meant you were just waiting to attack him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your shields back up. It's okay. We'll play. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Yeah, I hope they get that fixed for you, Blazin. I know that's a pain. I know that is a serious pain. Julia Starkwings, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Delta Fleece. Welcome aboard. We're not going backwards anymore. Now we're going forwards. Come here, buddy Rope. Got something for you. Go ahead and get your little shields up. I've torn them down before. I'll tear them down again. Well, since he's deciding to fight back, we're not going to invite him to the crawfish boil. That's all it is. Oop, 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 oop. Oop, oop. Well, welcome in, Julia Starkwings. Hope you're doing well, sir. Pumping everything over, getting our shields back up. Gotta get our shields back up. I thought he and the other dropship were together, but apparently that wasn't the case. Good, just listening while getting ready for work. Well, thank you for coming in, sir. I hope you have a good day today. Ooh, 2 eagles. Eagles we can melt. Who was the third one? That gunship. Okay, you can jump out. Leave the eagles behind. Oh. They didn't want to play. They just did not want to play. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good week. I know the week is almost over for everybody. Got to get through today, and then we got a couple more days. The weekend's here. Kick back, relax, have some fun. I know we all need to have fun, because if not, there's too much stress in our lives. Oops. Guess it would help if I actually threw the power back to the weapons, so we can keep them charged up. I don't know how, but I keep forgetting to do that. That's a very bad habit. Sir. And how do they come up with some of these crazy names? How do they come up with some of these crazy names? Now, this big guy here was attacking that poor little miner. Can't have it. Can't have it. And he's a wanted felon at that. Oh. Reaching over there to hit the chaff, and we don't have any. Go ahead, get your little cheap shots in. We got some for you. Get away from him before he pops. Now let's see, who's our next contestant out here? Let's get our shields up before we engage our next contestant. Have minimal shielding after that one. We'll just stay here and kind of buzz them for a little bit. Our shields pick up. Because, well, I'm a jerk, that's why. Well, Heather, if you want to see what I'm, carrying, why don't you try to open me up? Because, well, you'll be surprised there is no cargo hold in this vessel. I removed it. And we're out of chaff, so we got to be careful. She is just going to sit here and try to pummel me to oblivion. Everything is down. Don't know if anybody can hear me at all. It looks like the net issues have decided to resurface their ugly little heads this morning. I do apologize about that. We will be calling the cable company shortly here. Wow, I've got an upload of a 0.1. Let me see if I'm able to raid anybody. See if I'm able to do anything at all. I'm going to take y'all and send y'all over to a good friend of mine. Y'all will absolutely love him. Great guy, great entertainer. I do apologize for the internet issues. I will be calling my cable company here shortly. But thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the raids, the hosts, the follows, everything. I do greatly appreciate